Hey everybody, it's Carrie Watson with Photo Finish by Carrie, and I just wanted to hop on today. I know this is a totally random live video, but I had a minute and I was taking some time to do my makeup, and I've had a lot of questions this week on how to place your highlight and where to place your contour. So I'm going to go over that real quick, and we're going to use this video for a long time as a refresher on how and where to put your highlight and contour. So as you're hopping on, feel free to drop things in the comments, but really just kind of watch what I'm doing, and I'll explain why and how I'm doing it at the same time. So most of you that are going to be watching this, or really going to be watching this over and over again, just got your highlight and contour, just got your mascara for the first time, and you are going to want to know a refresher. How and where do I put this? What do I do? Okay, so today some things that you're going to hear me say are main highlight. So that's your most used color, your all over face color. If you are a gal with freckles, lots of all over freckles, I'm gonna have to do a different video for you. You're kind of like a unicorn. You're special, and you will love mascara products because you can have the coverage that you want to have with your freckles, whether you let them show through or completely cover them, and it'll be a makeup that won't wash you out. But you'll kind of want to do it different than what I'm doing today. So today you're going to hear me say main highlight, that's your all over highlight color, the one that you use the most. You're going to hear me say like your lighter highlight color, and that's the color that we're going to use to bring back that lightness back into your face. And then you're also going to hear me say highlight, or your masking highlight, okay? So there's a few different ways that we're going to do this. If you have a topic, if I start on a topic that you don't have or that doesn't really apply to you, just wait a second and we'll skip that. You know, just kind of skip ahead a little bit and we'll get to that step where you need to start. So first off, your compact, you have it with you, right? And first things first is lighter highlight, your all over highlight, and your masking highlight. Okay guys, really simple. So for me, if you have any redness and I have given you a masking highlight, or most of the time this is going to be amber or mango, or sometimes sunlit, okay? So if your main color is not amber and I have given you amber, this is what I'm talking about. Same thing with mango or sunlit, okay guys? So for me, I have a little bit of redness, so I am gonna very lightly tap into your masking highlight color and just barely go over that redness. You can tell I'm not fully concealing it, I'm just barely masking over that, okay? So your redness is gonna be in different places than mine. You're just gonna go over exactly where you have any redness or anything that needs to be masked. If I've given you mango or sunlit for dark circles, this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna tap in with the small end of your brush, just barely tap tap, and place in over where your darkness is, okay? Your darkness is gonna be in a different spot than mine. That's okay, see how that canceled that out already? I love it so much. Okay guys, just put in where you need the coverage. That's what mascara is all about, is finding the right shades to match you. So that is your masking. You can tell I'm not going all over with that darker masking color to mask redness or mask dark circles. Just a little bit of coverage where you need it, where you want it. So just really light application for that. Same thing to conceal. Use that mango or amber to help to conceal those. It will not match your skin perfectly, but it'll help cancel out that redness. Okay guys? Next is your all over highlight and your lighter highlight. Okay guys? So think about your lighter highlight. You want to apply right here in this triangle area right here. You don't want to go just under your eye. You want to bring it down and create that triangle that leads up to your eye, okay? So to do that, you're going to start with your lighter highlight, your lightest highlight. You're going to kind of dab into those areas, okay? Just dab in. Don't worry so much about blending at this point. You are just dabbing in. All right, There's one eye. You can see how that really just opens that area of my face up, right? You want to even go down the side of your nose there. Okay? Do the other side really quickly. Once you get the hang of this, this will go really fast for you, okay? And then you can do this wherever you would like. So you can see I'm not just saying under my eye. I'm going down under my cheekbones, really creating that lifted look, okay? Then you can go across the top of your eyebrows, wherever you want, to highlight a little bit. And again, you can tell, I hope you can tell, I am barely putting on product here, okay? I'm not going for like a concealer look. This is, that lighter color is just gonna brighten that up. I am not like caking this on, okay? And then I like to come in with that lighter right down here and pop my cheekbone too. Okay? And then a little bit on my chin. So if you have two highlight colors that you like to use, that's where you're gonna place your lighter highlight color. For your darker highlight color, you're gonna come in with the fat end of your brush and you're just gonna dab in. You can tell I'm not like saturating my brush just enough. I am not squishing my brush in. You should be dabbing light enough that you are not bending the bristles of your brush. That's very important. You do not want to load a ton of product onto your brush unnecessarily, okay? So from here, you're just gonna kind of blend in, dab, dab, short, quick motions, just to create that coverage where you want it. And this color is the one that should match really well with your skin tone, really give you that color that you want, okay? It should blend seamlessly with your neck. If it's not, it's time to switch up your color. As you're starting to tan for the summer, or later in the summer as you start to lose your tan, you may need to switch colors. If you find that you're having to apply this heavier to get that coverage that you want, or it's starting to feel cakey, it's time to switch up colors, guys. Super easy way to help fix that. So you can tell I'm not going all over, I'm just kind of going where I want coverage, just really lightly. And this is what makes you look like you have flawless makeup, like you're not wearing a lot of makeup, because you're not. You're just masking where you want it. See how that just like made that disappear? Amazing! Alright guys, quick, easy peasy. That's your highlight. What do you think? Match pretty good? I think it matches great. Okay, so at this point, you may feel a little pale, and you should, because this is the lighter tones of your skin. Your highlight is the lighter tones of your skin. So then you're gonna add in your contour and maybe some Bella bronzer. So contour, where do you put it? Ah, right? The question that everybody asks, where do I put contour? I'm super scared of it. That's what I hear the most. Guys, it's super fun and easy. All you have to do if you're just first starting out, take your little end of your brush, wipe off any excess if you need to. Just make sure that there's not like a ton of product on your brush. There shouldn't be. Don't dab in too much product. All you do is dab into your contour. And contour is right here. Most of you will only have one contour color. And you are gonna draw down your cheekbone, okay? Dab, dab, dab. Down your cheekbone right there. Staying, if you take your finger straight down from the edge of your eye, you want to stay here, stay on your cheekbone, not into your actual fleshy part of your cheek, okay? Dab on as much product as you want, and you'll notice this is the shadowy area that I'm wanting to accentuate and lift. So I'm going right above that. Most people want to put it right here. You don't want to put it in the soft tissue area. You want to put it right on the edge of that bone, okay? And then you just lightly, letting your brush do the work, flip up and back. And that's it. That's your contour, guys. You can add a little bit more contour. Once you feel comfortable, go in on half of your brush, just like this, half. Dab it on and flip. See how that accentuated that shadow? You're going right above it because it's going to blend down as you blend. If you put it too low, it's going to blend down here and it's going to make you look saggy, okay? All right, guys. I'm going to quickly do the other side here. Again, right on that cheekbone. And then flipping back. Letting your brush do the work, not scrubbing, but just flipping the bristles of your brush. Okay? And then kind of blend out those edges, make sure that you don't have any harsh lines. Just like that, that's contour. From there, that's kind of your main contour area. From there, you can kind of lightly go across the top of your forehead. This all depends on face shape. So if you have a really wide, broad forehead, go to the sides. If you have a tall forehead, go to the top. Anything that you want to look smaller, that's where you put your contour, where you want that edge to cut off. I mean, it's not gonna actually cut off, but it will help it. All right, guys? And then, if you're like me, you really like to go underneath. So I'm just dabbing in again on half of my brush, the brush that has the product, and putting that up underneath the brush side that has the product. Once I feel like the product is all off of the brush and onto my skin, then I blend down, and I'm staying away from this area right here because I don't want it to look like I have a beard if that does show. Okay? So just quickly blend that out. Do the other side. And see that? Just right there, I'm deepening that natural shadow. You see that? I'm not up on the side of my cheek, I am down, or the side of my jaw, I'm down underneath. Okay? Anywhere that is a natural shadow of your face, that's what you want to accentuate. Alrighty, guys. Looks good, and that's contour. Super easy peasy. Their blush is all about preference, but I like to start my blush right here and blend back. So I take my blush and bronzer brush, dab in to my blush. This is Frenchie. Dab on, work back, dab on, work back, and then come back and blend out. And I just kind of really blend that over my cheek so that it looks natural and lifted, all the while blending up, not straight back. Lift it up, ladies. Looks great. For some finishing touches, you can take a little bit of Bella bronzer, take the fat into your brush, tap in, and come across anywhere that you would naturally sunburn. So kind of right here on the tips of your cheeks, right? Kind of come down your nose, warm it up just a little bit, on your chin, all right, barely there on your jawline, just barely. And you can see I am not scrubbing this on, I'm not bending the bristles. They are just lightly kissing my face like a feather. That's what you want to do, ladies. You don't want to scrub into your bristles of your brush. You don't want to bend them down and really wipe them in. All you're doing is putting product up into the head of your brush, and you're not letting your brush do its work. They're professional quality brushes. Let them work. All right, guys. There we go. That's it. If you want to take a little bit of illuminator, just wipe in with your finger. An illuminator works best right here in your temple and right there, again, not coming in past your eye. Just right there on the side. You can see it really just pops those cheekbones. And from there, you can powder wherever you want more of a matte look. You want to go a really, really light powder, not enough that you're going to look powdery, but just enough to kind of set into your makeup, and then finish with Stay Spray. You can also use Stay Spray before. Spray it on, take your Perfector sponge and work it in, and then put your makeup on, and it'll help make your makeup stay all day. So I hope that this helps some of you. I'm gonna take a little bit of Desert Sunset. Right here, it's another lip and cheek color. Rub some of it on. Guys, sorry, I had a phone call. I'm ready to go do a photo shoot and I'm excited. I hope this video really helps you. I hope that you can really dive in and pay attention and just nitpick it and really see where I'm putting that product and why. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and be sure to put in the comments if you have any questions at all. That's what I'm here for. Thanks guys, and I'll talk to you soon.